How is the mobilization of the people going there for the 104th anniversary?
Well, good afternoon to you, Elvis. Mobilization has, as of a few moments ago, essentially kicked off. I can tell you that on my left, just out of a screen, there is a motorcade that is currently making its way out of the Civic Center, which has been the base where the ANC NEC has met. And this motorcade is inclusive of huge trucks and other vehicles which are branded with ANC colors. And there are also some vehicles with large speakers on and loud hailers. Now, the reasoning for this is because the ANC is now going to drive with this motorcade. The intention is to create as much hype and as much spectacle as possible and rally the people in Rustenburg to come out in their numbers to the January 8th statement and, of course, the ANC's celebrations in terms of its anniversary. What they will be saying to the people, I'm told by ANC members, is that they will be calling to people to come out and hear what government's plan is, as will be delivered by ANC President Jacob Zuma in terms of addressing the various challenges facing communities in the Northwest, but not only in the Northwest, because as you know, the country is now reeling from the effects of a nationwide drought. In fact, the whole region of Southern Africa has been affected by this drought, reflected by the temperatures that we are seeing out here, upwards of 35 degrees. It's quite a scorcher. But let me just paint the scene for you of what's happening here. People have been coming out in their droves. I'm going to walk to my right here, to the left of the screen, and you can see behind me here, there have been some tents set up, and it's business as usual, or rather business unusual, because ANC merchandise has been flying off the hangers. As you can see, some of these shelves, some of these tents don't really have shelves, but the vendors that are here are saying business is good, which is an indication that of course ANC supporters are coming out in their numbers. Emergency services in the province are also on high alert. They are saying that they are anticipating a bumper turnout because ANC supporters from this largely rural province will be coming out to hear what government's plan is for service delivery in terms of water, housing and education, which are the key issues that are affecting much of the country, especially in the Northwest. Now, I'm also going to go a little bit to the right of your screen, where I am joined now by some of the rank and file from the ANC. One of the guys here is a vendor. He's got his way out here. So why was it important for you to come out here and try and move your business?
Amanda, first of all, my name is Godfrey Moketsi from Khanalachte, Ward 5, Kotswai in sub-region. To come here, okay, I'm a treasurer branch of the ANC. To come here, I'm here for business, so then to mobilize for ANC, because the aim is to fit majority for the next election, local election.
How has business been going?
Wow, I can't go wrong. This, ANC, 104, we are running the continent, you know. Everybody's here. Business is on point. It's in another level now.
Wow, that's wonderful. Now, let's talk more about the actual celebration and the address that is President Jacob Zuma, in his capacity as ANC president, is going to be delivering. Much is expected. What would you like to hear personally? Which issues would you like the president to address in his speech?
The challenges of the youth, most in the rural areas. If my president can touch those issues because of unemployment, youth leaving the school, and even the fees must fall. Like, you know, I'm supporting that. Thank you.
And do you think that this speech will steer South Africa in the right direction? Obviously, we have the global recession, which has affected jobs, and now we also have the drought.
Obviously, don't forget we are going to the election, and up to so far, everything is going well. Ever since we came from the election, even our Premier Suprema Mohlaoli, since he was in charge of Sisukotane, everything has been changing in our province. Maybe in other provinces as well, there's a changes. But in our province, I can tell my brother, we are going there, we are getting there.
Right, definitely some very positive sentiments there. If I can ask another of the revelers, if I can call them, that have been gathered here. So you've also been running a stall. What is your expectation of the January 8th statement?
Okay, thank you, sir. My name is Pegisizwe Ntambam from Mafikeng. My expectation is that our business should grow and we should embrace. People will be coming here celebrating the 104 years. Obviously, they have an expectations to hear from our leadership, from the upper structure, so that what are they doing in terms of the high rate of unemployment. As we can see that we are facing the triple challenges, which is high youth unemployment, water scarces, as far as education, high increase of education. It's a crisis within our country.
Thank you very much. Well, Elvis, that was just a few of the sentiments from the multitudes of people that have been converging here. Many of them have been coming, of course, to the Civic Centre to get their accreditation. The ANC has made a point to send the message out that people have to be accredited in order to be able to enter the main sports complex of the stadium here in Rustenburg, where the January 8th statement will be delivered. And I think that's all the time we have from Rustenburg. It's back to you in studio.
Tumaole Mohlaoli with that report from the Northwest. Meanwhile, here in Johannesburg, the ANC Youth League has today promised to shut down Standard Bank as they call for Chris Hart to be dismissed.